I knew back in high school, when I was about a sophomore or junior, that I was going to be a teacher and a coach. I come from a family of teacher and coaches, and one of the gentlemen here, our head coach, Robert DeLaRosa, was my coach back in high school, and influential, and just something that I knew I wanted to do. All the men that I ever respected, wanted to be like, were coaches, from the youth league to now, and it just kind of seemed to be in my bloodline. It was natural for me. When Legacy was up and coming, I was still at McCullough, and when we heard that the first opening staff was going to be Coach Tarvin and Coach Bruce and Coach Hernandez and some of the other guys who chose to jump over here, I knew they were just the greatest guys. And then a chance to be a former quarterback with Robert Bruce and now get to coach alongside him, I couldn't pass it up. You know, it was definitely the tipping point. And football is a big reason why I am where I am. And the biggest thing is we know that a lot of our kids are going to be successful as brothers and sons, husbands, hopefully dads. And that they'll come back in 10 years, 15 years, and they'll show us that. If they get to go play college ball, that's great. You know, if they spend 1 season, 2 seasons, you know, that's amazing. If a guy lugs out and goes pro, even greater. But the biggest thing I always want to know is, how's your family? How's your wife? And how are your kids? If they can come back and that's a great report, then we've done our job. You know, as a coach, it's very time tasking on our side, or on our time outside with the family. And so to be able to have her right down the street, and I got 2 little girls, and to see them go from elementary school to Resnick or McCullough and be close and still see those special days, you know, first day of school, last day of school, that'll definitely help. I think it's funny, you know, when there's some employees whose children aren't in the district, you know, you would want to see them, you don't want to miss those moments, and you want to be there, you want to be a dad. You know, I'll always be a coach, but I'm dad first. I love this community. We thrive on sports, we thrive on community, we thrive on the village, you know what I mean? And what we do here at the Stack is different than anybody else. We don't try to be anybody else, we don't want to be like anybody else, we embrace the green and gold, you know what I mean? And if it wasn't for the 13 guys in that office, if it wasn't for the athletes, if it wasn't for the things that happen in this field house, and then the special events that we help out with in the big building, I don't know. You know what I mean? I have never thought about leaving. I enjoy being where I'm at. I see a future here for a long time. Like I said, my kids want to go here. I want to bring them here. And we embrace it. We're the Titans. We're the Stack. And we love it. I'm Coach DLR. And never forget, we are Southwest.